persons cases and how LMPD handles those cases are in the spotlight after the recent disappearance of a Louisville woman.
Tasha White was reported missing by her family on May 1st. LMPD never sent out an alert for White. Her body was found 6 days later.
That same day, police did issue an Operation Return Home for a 52-year-old man who was later found safe. 2 days ago, a similar alert was put on for a 53-year-old man missing for a month. That alert was later canceled. And just last night, a 10-year-old girl reported missing near 29th and Broadway was found safe after an extensive 6-hour search of the area.
Addie Miners is digging into LMPD's operating procedures. She joins us now live to break down the number of cases the department works each year. Addie?
LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey tells me the department gets around 1,900 missing persons reports each year. So we asked for an exact breakdown of those cases and how many are upgraded to public alerts. What we found was surprising. According to LMPD, in 2024, they took 1,887 missing persons reports. Of those reports, 62 met the department's criteria for a public alert. That's just 3.3% of the total cases. Of those 62 alerts, 33 were classified as Operation Return Home. According to LMPD's standard operating procedures, those alerts are sent when a missing person is believed by LMPD to be in danger. The top reasons for that distinction: a medical condition, diminished mental capacity, concerns for the person's mental health, or if they're believed to be endangered. In the case of Tasha White, Chief Paul Humphrey says that based on the evidence they had when the report was taken on May 1st, they did not believe White was in danger or that the situation warranted a public alert. Humphrey also says since that case that LMPD has reviewed their policies and found that procedure was followed and that no changes are necessary.
We don't have knee-jerk reactions. I think that's part of the problem that we've had historically, is that we've often been an agency that makes sweeping changes because of one issue, and I don't think that's a good way to operate.
LMPD has also taken scrutiny by the community over whether or not race played a factor in how the Tasha White case was handled. So we asked for a demographic breakdown of the missing person cases where an alert was issued. Of the 33 cases elevated to an Operation Return Home status in 2024, 20 were white, 12 were black, and 1 was Hispanic.
It's not racially motivated. We have officers that go out there every day to work in this community and protect people of all races, all genders, all backgrounds and religions. And I trust that particularly in this case, since we have put a lot of scrutiny in it, that was done the right way, and it was done without any motivation of race or gender or anything else.
Now, in addition to those numbers that we gave you from 2024, LMPD also gave us their numbers so far from this year. Now, 591 cases, missing persons reports rather, have been taken by LMPD. Of those, 10 were upgraded to an Operation Return Home, 5 were white, and 5 were black.